Can you imagine that these were the only rides I was doing when I got the coronavirus? It is no surprise that I was craving for the real deal. And the first ride had to be special. It had to be rejuvenating for me and for my bike. While I was pumped for my first ride, I knew that the Mind Ninja, that's what I call my Ninja S2, needed some pampering. And Castrol somehow always knows. And then Christmas was around the corner as well. So they sent me this box of some well thought out goodies. And the most important one though was the engine oil. Castrol Power 1 Ultimate. And just the grade I needed, 10W40. Without any delay, I got the Mind Ninja ready with the new engine oil, and at last I was back out on the roads. The difference I felt in riding the H2 after filling it up with Castrol Power 1 Ultimate was palpable. And palpable is a big deal because be it improvement or degradation, when it comes to motorcycles, they are mostly minute. So this brings me to talk about the much talked 5-in-1 formula of the new Castrol Power 1 Ultimate, which along with the API, SN and JSO MA2 certifications makes it the flagship engine oil in the Castrol Power 1 range, much like the Ninja S2 is the flagship motorcycle for Kawasaki. In gist, it improves on the 5 major aspects associated with the motorcycle's engine and the riding experience. Now, let us elaborate. Acceleration. It depends on a lot of factors: transmission, clutch slippage, heat resistance faced by the moving parts, and so on. If all of those things do not work seamlessly, even the acceleration of a Ninja S2 won't set your heart racing. So that is the first thing that Castrol Power 1 Ultimate takes care of, is by optimizing friction so that those revs and the supercharger too spool up quickly and boom. But this does not mean 0 to 100 red light runs. Follow the traffic rules and ride safe. De-optimization in friction achieved by Castrol Power 1 Ultimate also equips it with the ability to protect the innards of the engine, especially the moving parts. Bikes like the H2 are capable of seriously high RPMs. And then, of course, there is a supercharger, which runs in multiples of what the engine actually spinning at. The last thing you want is your engine oil to break down because of the heat, and that is why Castrol Power 1 Ultimate is the first thing you need. In addition to optimizing the friction, Castrol Power 1 Ultimate also facilitates seamless transitions when the clutch is engaged or disengaged. This overall results in a smoother ride, whether you are getting on the power or rolling off it, and it is even more apparent in stop-and-go traffic, where there is a lot of clutch modulation. As the engine flows, it also takes care of one important task, that of driving the heat away from the components that do not have the luxury of active cooling. If not taken care of, this residual heat can gradually build up and then, well, thermal expansion and more damage. The fact that Castrol Power 1 Ultimate works in a stellar manner, even with the S2 supercharger lacking an intercooler, is proof enough of its advanced formula. With the combination of the factors mentioned above, Castrol Power 1 Ultimate is equipped to provide you with enduring performance over the course of a service interval and in individual rides too, as the supercharged S2 battles traffic and bad roads and then roars on a long highway. With a wide range of viscosity grades available, it does not matter if it's an H2 or not. If there is an internal combustion motor propelling 2 wheels, there is one for you, and chances are that it will run better on Castrol Power 1 Ultimate. All you need is to give it a try. Castrol Power 1 Ultimate is available for a wide range of motorcycles and scooters. Click on the link below to check out the range. And do not forget to share your feedback with us about your new Castrol Power 1 Ultimate experience. Ride safe, ride hard.